know if you've seen it, but my cam was actually looking upside down. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? It worked right. But I got it up and going now. The launch looks like the countdown should be 4 o'clock. So within, let's say, 20, 30 minutes. What's up, Skull? I should have wifey coming on doing the like minute to minute type countdown. Yeah, 41 minutes. Yeah, 41 minutes ago, so it's still a go. Wifey is watching the countdown. Make sure they're actually going to be launching it today. So like when there's like 10 minutes to go, I zoom more into their launch pads. It's still facing them. And with the darker sky, it might be easier to see. And sorry about the wind. Haven't found a windsock for the mic for the phone. The wind was blowing the other direction. So hello, hello, welcome everybody. Please don't forget that like button. So far, the launch is still a go. We're looking at 40 minutes ish. I'm sure Gates is watching the countdown for us, so time to time she'll put the proper countdown. I did find out a lot of details on this launch, even though it does say top secret. I did find a lot of things on it. It is another 3D printed engine, a test, stuff like that. Hydrogen engine. It's like just windy enough while I'm fighting my lighter to keep it lit. What was that? I wish I could see what our message is. Was that you? Yeah, I just heard the phone beep and I seen the little click. I want to read so much before it disappears. I try to go to it, but I don't want to end the stream to read it. But yeah, I'll check it out. so far this launch is ago, we're, I believe, somewhere around 38, 37 countdown. you, YouTube got you, put you in prison. It sucks when that happens. And it's probably over something dumb. They've been like that. I still can't believe it how they got me for audio from a movie, not even music. I thought copyrights would mostly contain the music, but apparently not. Got copyrighted because they heard the TV in my background one time. Then I got copyrighted because I showed a Mickey Mouse hand. And tell me, so there's visual copyrights and all kinds of copyrights out. And but when I got put in YouTube jails, when I picked up a pellet gun, I picked up a darn BB gun, and they more or less canceled my channel for a week, put me in YouTube jail. Couldn't post nothing for a week. And I tried to argue it, but the only thing you're doing is talking to a computer. Hello to everybody coming on. So far, this launch is still a go. Feel free to chat. We chat about anything and everything. Alright, this is some of the info I have on this launch. Okay, the window is alright, people. Anyway, the launch window is 3 to 7:45, same as yesterday. But with the countdown, where I found the countdown, it will be launching at 4 o'clock. And that's what we're counting down to. A countdown number will be provided once in a while by my wife, which is sitting home actually watching the countdown clock. So we'll know if there's any delay or stall or pause or things like that. The provider is Rocket Lab. Alright, the type of rocket going off is Electron rocket. Alright, this mission's name, it's odd to me. This mission's name is called It's Not, wait a minute, That's Not a Knife. And it's a dart rocket, which is, a dart rocket is where AI is controlling everything once it's in flight. The mission is a government mission and it's top secret, so I don't got certain things I could not find out, like types of payloads and stuff like that. Alright, its destination is going to be going suborbital. Alright, and all I found about the payload was information about the engine, which is a 3D printed engine, and it's hydrogen powered, and it was built by Australian Hypersonics, and Hypersonics is spelled Hypersonix. So apparently it's a Australian built engine. Some of those details are in the what do you call it? The live picture screen, if you want to back up and look at any kind of type of details. Other than that, enjoy the view. Pretty soon there should be a Shortcakes will hop on with the countdown. We should be within 20 to 30 minutes of it. And the sky is a little gray today, so it should be pretty easy. That mid screen somewhere in there is where it'll be launching off. And I'll zoom in closer to the launch. Everything you say gets deleted. Well, last thing I actually, let me look back, double check. The last thing I seen was how you got put in YouTube jail. Yeah, I'm in YouTube prison. Everything I say gets deleted. Yeah, that's my last two comments from you. It's probably certain words. You said something wrong on another channel and you got marked for it, or who knows. Only thing I can say is don't give up. Even though my algorithm is very, very low right now, I'm not going to give up. I'm still going to be out here doing different types of lives. Like today will be a rocket launch. And if it goes off before, I might end that live and do another sunset live tonight. I almost did a game live last night, but I was getting info and stuff in for this launch. Doing a lot of research. Getting top secret information is kind of hard for a pedestrian, if you understand it. Shoot, I might be even shot for the information I got. Yeah, there might be snipers right over there in that bush getting ready to take me out. Who knows? But it is what it is. I'm out here live. We'll be covering this launch. I am zoomed out. I'm waiting for a countdown to pop up. We're looking at about 20 to 30 minutes until launch. What's the countdown, Shortcakes? Yeah. Well, something happened. It should. Okay, 29 minutes to go. It should. The notice they give you, it should be listed. It might not say what you did in detail, but it'll give you the violation. What YouTube law you broke. Yeah, because mine was handling a weapon. And I'm like, wow, it's a BB gun. Yeah, shoot, they didn't want to hear it. NASA Wallops itself. See if I can, yeah, get some. That's their test facility, and more or less their runway. And on the horizon is the launch pads. And in about 10 minutes, I'll be trying to zoom in a little bit closer to the launch pads to get a view. It said it's coming from pad number 2. So I believe that is about right there. So we'll see. I still widescreen until we get closer to the countdown. This countdown actually started yesterday. When I first found it, it was at 20 hours and something. And far as I've seen overnight, it did not stall or delay. So it might be a straight count where everything is ready, nothing's gone wrong. So it's looking good for being launched at 4 o'clock. A little bit, because I'm pretty sure it's hell on y'all ears when that wind hits that mic. Information about this area is Skeeter Creek, which is a channel that leads right to Chesapeake Bay into the ocean. I do got a small ocean view. I got a bay view. This channel goes right behind my place. The landmass you see in front of you is actually an island. That island is NASA Wallops here in Eastern Shore, Virginia. The cars you see going across is a crossway that goes to Chesapeake Island, which is more or less one way in, one way out across the marsh, then across a part of the bay. Then beyond Chesapeake Island, there is Assateague Island, which is a nature reserve. That's where like the wild ponies and stuff like that are. Hopefully we can catch pretty good images of it going off today. It's just only because because how it's a day launch, and it's hard to track during the day. But with the darker sky, it should be pretty easy to see. You'll still see the flame and the light. Because the launch pad is right on that horizon. If you zoom in, you might be able to see like their radio towers, launch pad number one. There's a 3D radar, which is the square building, and the radio towers. Yeah, I already said radio towers. There's communication towers. But in view, you see pad number one. That two is just as where behind where the trees start, and three is a little bit further back where the trees are thicker. But all that's right there on the ocean. Got some good pictures of some shorebirds, some seagulls coming up here. Then also I haven't posted any of my snowfall we had. So there'll be some shorts coming up of the snowfall, then some wildlife scenery coming up in my shorts. Right now the tide's going out. This is brackish water. Alright, we should be within the 20-minute mark. Can I get a shout out for the count? Miss Shortcakes. Alright, 20 minutes to go. Held on one of them on me. Now I can see it. Yeah, you shouldn't be mad about that. To let you know, every single YouTuber I've talked to lately, these past month or two, everybody's been getting hit hard like that. I've been hit. Shoot, everybody from Cat Eyes to 420 Stunner. There's a lot of people being hit. Hard times for every YouTuber I know. It's only because of these new bylaws, which I never got informed of, like copyrights on images. What if I put a copyright on my truck and nobody can show a heavy Chevy? I mean, I think they're kind of going too far. You was there when I got violated on the copyright for the music, and it was uncopyrighted music provided by YouTube. But yet I couldn't argue it. I just had to take the penalty and move on. In about 10 minutes, I'll be zooming in more on the launch pads. Just trying to give you a scenic view before the launch. Any questions about what you see or what's going on, just put it in chat and I can answer as best to my knowledge. Then if I don't know the answer, my wife is on, Miss Shortcakes, and she can do any probably some research on her phone. But she has to keep an eye on the countdown too, so What's the countdown now? It should be around the 10-15 minute mark. Shortcakes. What's the countdown? Can I get a countdown? Shortcakes, are you there? Hello, hello. Figures. Shortcakes, I need a countdown. Hello. I guess the damn aliens got her. What's the countdown, Shortcakes? I've been asking for a little while now. I don't know what's going on. 7 minutes. Alright. I don't know why it came across as a darn message instead of you not being in chat. So 7 minutes could be any time. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit on the launch pads. Wifey ain't watching the countdown, apparently. What? She's saying 5 minutes. So the wind don't blow the darn tripod as much. Zoomed in, it's a little shaky. Last was 5 minutes. What your kids said 5 minutes ago, possibly 4 now. And apparently you're 10 fucking minutes behind in the damn video. I'm not saying nothing. It just shows you you're not live. Not live. I said 5 minutes when you was down there. Oh my God.
Well, it's just happening any minute. I'll log off and get back on. But I've been commenting the whole time and nothing. Yeah.
Okay, got a popo going across the bridge.
Let me turn this down. But it should be 80 minutes.
Okay. So, any minute now, we just gotta look for the light. Apparently something happened to the countdown.
But I was commenting on all that from the 20 to 12 to 15 to 9 to 7 to 6, and then I said, fuck it, I might as well just come out here.
It didn't come across my screen.
I know. Well, I can't take pictures, I can't log off.
Well, you can log off and take pictures because you're not there doing the countdown.
Alright, yeah, it should be any second.
time now. You might be able to bring all that up on your phone.
Alright, let me try.
I mean, the laptop is the same internet as
Yeah.
your phone has.
Back to find it,
Adjusting the camera a little bit.
Still open till 7 p.m. too, you know, if it doesn't go off before.
Yeah, it should be any time now.
Alright, well, I'm not getting nothing over this. I'm gonna get back to the laptop and but we were having communication problems.
Yeah, more likely you logged off.
I didn't. I was on it the whole time. Yeah.
And then to go and make sure you're alive, you gotta hit the fast forward button.
Yeah. Make sure like you're up to date with just talking. But and then I'll send you a message, okay? But I just think
Alright, my chat is on.
yeah.
Then double
But I
check,
don't know,
live
Long said he
chat.
could- none of his messages went through either or something, but I seen them on my end, but Alright, buddy, I'll
Yeah. She's saying that she's seeing chats, but I'm not. So I don't know what's going on with my chat. But I still will respond to whoever can get through, apparently. It shows it's on. Welcome to live chat. But the last message I got from her was 20 minutes. That's it. Wife is walking back to double check the countdown to see if she can bring it up. Apparently something happened in the house. I have no clue what happened, but she said she were texting countdowns and I didn't see them on my end, and I don't know. Apparently right now my chat line is messed up, or she did something back then. But the last thing I seen, it was dead on 4, was the launch, and it has not launched yet. So she's going back, trying to pull the site up, and trying to communicate to me to see if my chat's still working. And if my chat is not working, I'm sorry. I've been getting those glitches here lately. You can chat amongst yourself. I have it on my end, but have no clue what's going on. It'll be at any time now, so please be patient. I should be getting some updates through chat. I might not be able to see them because some reason my chat link is messing up. For what people has told me, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna give up because I know the second I shut down this live, the darn rockets don't go off. Now I'm unable to fix the problem where I cannot see chat. I'm hitting buttons, it's saying it's on my end. I got previous messages, but the last message I got was from M Strong 77 kind of delay going on, so I am going to zoom back out for y'all. One's coming on, it has not launched yet. I'm waiting on updates to see what's going on. Do apologize for my chat on my end being broken. There's nothing really I can do about it. The last message I got was from M Strong saying it was 20 minutes launch, but that was, shoot, at least 30 to 40 minutes ago. And I'm hitting every button trying to figure out what's going on, and I don't know. I can't fix it without logging back off and coming back on. And I would have to end the stream to even do that. And so close to being any kind of launch time, I don't want to miss this rocket, if you know what I mean. Thank you for the 2 that came in to at least watch. Thank you for the 2 likes. Much appreciated. And again, I apologize for not seeing my chat. Sometimes YouTube can be a boob tube and a severe glitch. All messages are visible, so why can't I see my messages? I just turned my chat off and then back on. Yeah, I do not know what's going on where I can't see y'all chatting. It's just more proof that they have ways of holding back independent channels. It sucks, but it is what it is. But since there is delay, I might actually take a chance and reboot this live. So thank you for the likes. I am gonna cut this one and try to reboot on my end. That's the case it's something going on with the phone or stuff like that, and it's only because my chat on my end is not working. So thank you for the likes, and I will be back in about 2 to 3 minutes so I'm gonna restart my phone and everything to try to get this issue taken care of. So I'll be right back, and give me 3 minutes and go on. I'll be live again.